Hello YouTube, Venom Rider here. There's been a lot of questions lately about the settings on my Samsung ks8000 television. A lot of people saying that they didn't like game mode, they said it doesn't look as good as standard, yada yada yada. This is a quick video. I don't know how well you guys are going to see this. I'm recording this on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, so I don't know if all the HDR and all that mess is going to come through, especially with the compression on YouTube. But I'll do my best, one-handed, to kind of give you guys a quick rundown of what my settings are. What I recommend, each person sees different things and likes different things. So, again, these are just my settings, and, I've tinkered with it for, I don't know, many days, my wife will tell you. So I'll show you what my settings are and see what you guys think. Give it a try. So here we go. Settings. Alright, so I've enabled game mode. That way we get the lowest amount of latency as possible. 16 by 9. So come down here to expert settings. I currently have my backlight set to 20. Brightness is at 45. Contrast 100. I kicked the sharpness up. I originally left it at 0, but I actually found it to be a little crispier with it turned up a little bit. I have not noticed any artifacting. A lot of people are saying there's problems with artifacting. I recently, just the other day, kicked the color up 5 points just to make it a little more punchy. Just felt like going for it. Seems to work for me. Again, the digital clean view is off. Auto motion plus off. Currently, I have smart LED at high. I've got the HDMI UHD color already set to all my HDMIs. Dynamic contrast. Now, this is one that I change quite a bit depending on the game and the scene. Currently, I'm running it on medium, but high isn't bad either. You can see a little bit of a difference here between high and medium. I decided to go with medium because it just brings up the colors a little bit. I feel like sometimes high things get a little dark and a little washed out, so I go with medium. Seems to work for me. Again, this is all up to what you guys feel is the best. I'm running color tone standard. I've been told warm and warm 2 are more what they would, what the original developers is probably the closest to what they envisioned. But for me, it adds a funny yellow haze almost, and everyone notices it. I like standard. Cool's a little on the blue side. Again, I don't know how well this translates in the video. White balance, I have not fooled with that because I don't have a colorimeter currently to adjust it properly, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. Gamma, I left at 0. Sometimes I bump it up 1 depending on the map. Usually I leave it to 0. It doesn't seem to affect anything. Seems to be just fine. Color space, leave to auto. I originally had tried native, and native was okay, but I found that auto actually gives me more realistic, more true-to-life colors. So we went ahead and left that to auto. And as far as everything else goes, guys, that's pretty much what I'm running right now. I mean, again, all my friends and my wife and whoever else you talk to will tell you that I'm constantly fooling with my settings. I can never leave them alone. I'm constantly messing with stuff. So that's about how I leave it. I'll try to do my best. I'm one-handing this right now while holding my phone. So I'll do my best to try to hold this still and show you, give you an idea of what, it looks like. Again, it doesn't translate quite as well on the phone as it does in person. But the blacks are really black, the brights are bright. I still have great color. I mean, it works well. A lot of people are complaining about, if it could only be standard or if it could be this or that. I can see what you're saying. I see your point. I see your argument. But with a little bit of tweaking and, some perseverance, you can make game mode look fantastic. And, I'm on a PS4 Pro. I don't know if you guys can see it over there. It's so dark. But it works just great. I don't have any issues. So, again, those are my settings. Feel free, play with your settings. Go for what you feel is the best. If you're not happy with something, research it. If you got any more questions, ask. I'll do my best to try to help you guys out. But again, quick video. You guys asked. So there you go. Enjoy. Have fun, play your games, and I'll see you guys online.